instead.
Oh, we like starting the show?
We are starting right now. This is us starting Last Call, Chase.
Ooh. What's
BBS.
Bobby. If
Mm-hmm.
it's last call,
Yep.
what are you ordering? What's your last call drink of choice?
Usually if I'm at a bar for Last Call, I've already done the
Mhm.
hard shit, and I'm
You've
gonna
already
probably,
made a mistake with your
yeah.
life. You're
I'm
listening to somebody say
probably
last.
just going to get uh some sort of beer, but if it's a cocktail, I might do like a gin and tonic, another like a
Yeah.
double G&T. Like that's usually what it's going to be. Or like I'll do, like I've been at some really questionable dive bars where they don't have a lot, so I'll do like 2 Budweisers, which I'm not a huge
I
but
like that though. Ordering two at last call,
Mhm.
so you're good. You're ready.
Yep. And
I like that.
usually one of those beers is being drunk in the parking lot.
Sure.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
is tradition. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm with you. If you ever catch me at a bar where somebody's saying last call, I have made a grave mistake that night.
Yeah.
To the
I
point
mean,
where I think I'm with you. Part of me was like, yeah, I want to go something softer. Maybe I'll just do like a cider or something. And I'm like, no. If I'm at last call, then then I need then I know I'm fucked. So I might as well fuck myself further, right? So I like this double G and T
yeah, just get it
idea
done.
of, you know what, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out with a
I need
bang.
something to get the gullet ready for some Taco Bell. Hey, Chase, we've been
Yeah.
off for a few weeks on Mondays, illness, life events. We were going to play this game last week. This is the latest from Zachtronics and the last, apparently, from Zachtronics as we know them, hence the Last Call BBS. And we're going to play through a handful of the games that you had to download on the system here.
Sure.
Let me make it a little bit bigger here so we can start to show everything off to everybody. I'm Bobby. That's Chase. Welcome to Casual Mondays. A
Bobby,
great.
were you ever? Oh, sorry. You're
No,
you're
you're good.
telling us
You're
what the
good.
show is. You go ahead. You tell us what the show is, and then I'll make my anecdote.
Casual Mondays is actually, I'm gonna make it small again because I want to show off these icons.
Yeah, that's fair.
Casual Mondays is a chance for Chase and I to get together, and we traditionally have played turn-based games. We've done a series on Portal 2. It's really just a chance for me and Chase to hang out and play a game together. He is now able to play a bit more, so we're going to start to put a new schedule out for some stuff in the future. But we've played a shit ton of Fights in Tight Spaces, Monster Train. We are going to be playing some other turn-based games in the future, but we did a whole XCOM series. It's been a lot of fun here. But tonight we're going to be checking out Last Call BBS, and that's going to be a great time for sure. Chase, you were saying.
So BBS, I imagine, still stands for Bulletin Board System, as it did in the past, kind of pre-internet
Yep.
way of connecting some computers together and seeing some shit. Bobby, did you ever dabble with BBSs, or was that a little before your time?
A little bit before my time. Don't let the beard
Okay.
fool you. I was a Windows 95. I mean, I was using shit
Hey,
before that. Hey, thank you for following.
welcome to the show.
Yeah. Make yourself at home. I was, I grew up building PCs with my dad. We were always more like Windows-based systems. I got into Apple when I was in college, and now I'm back on a PC. I still have Apple stuff, of course, but playing on a PC again. So never had a BBS myself, but really quick so I can make the screen bigger before you go on.
Yep.
The system icon is going to be blocked by our cameras, and this is solitaire, but you'll be able to see the HandyMate and the Drive Zero here. I'll just open up
Okay.
system really quick. This is your typical options menu that you would be wanting to see: sound, input,
Sure.
network, all that shit.
So this is the game. The game is a computer. Like,
The game
welcome
is a
to a
computer.
computer. Okay.
Yep. And the one thing I will call out, you'll probably see it when we make the screen full size here. From a video perspective, they do have a perfect pixel if you want to go with that. And that's going to remove the screen effect that we do have enabled right now. So if I went to that, it does make it a little bit cleaner.
Oh yeah, you don't want that. You want it to
No,
look like
we
you want it
want
to look like a computer.
we want the real deal. And then
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
get into solitaire, but I am going to block those icons so you can see a little bit more of what's going
I
on.
believe Her Story also had a lot of those same options of do you want this to look like an old ass computer, or do you want this to look like something that kill your eyes? And I
Yes.
said,
Yeah.
kill my eyes with the
kill
real ass computer, please.
Kill them. When you first fire up the BBS here, you're gonna have this wonderful little handymate note, and I believe that you are inheriting this machine. Um, so this is my old Sawayama machine, all set up like it was back then. I even got the BBS running again, so you can dial in and download more of these retro games. I have to admit, I'm still trying to get you. I'm still getting used to that term. Anyway, the story of all this stuff is also a story about people. So I wrote a few notes about how I came across these things and whatever else came to mind as I was getting it ready for you. You might find it interesting. You might not. Either way, have fun.
But this
So
is set in like a present day.
yeah, this is
That
present
hey,
day.
I
Firing this
gifted
up.
somebody this computer, and here's a bunch of shit on it. That's cool.
Yeah. So the thing that I'll call out, I've done the work for our show tonight to get this thing ready to go. When you first get it, the only game that's downloaded or pre-installed is Solitaire, and you have to dial in to Netronics. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and you'll click up here, and we're going to dial in and get, man, some memories here.
This is very good.
So you dial in, and once connected, you're set up in the last call, and from here, you get this here. I don't remember getting this. Huh. This is basic. This is
All
new.
right. Okay.
Huh. Interesting. I don't know if that's because I've downloaded everything and there's like no need to be on here, but essentially you would have a list of the games that you could download. It would take 3 to 4 minutes to get those going, and then they had to put you on like a timeout queue because of bandwidth issues that you had on the BBS systems back in the day. So you had to wait an actual 15 minutes before you could download everything. So I downloaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games with 15-minute intervals in between them just to get this all set up for tonight. So we got everything downloaded.
Nice.
I have played a little bit of the Steed Force Hobby Studio, and I've played a lot of the Solitaire. So
have you played a Zachtronics game before?
I was trying to think if I did or not. Can you throw out a few?
Yeah. I remember Exapunks. People talking a lot about that one. Opus Magnum, I think, is probably the one I remember the best. That's like a game where, like it's building. You're building things. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a lot of making the systems that will build a thing for you, and then it will come out the other end. Eliza, that's the visual novel where you're. It's about an AI counseling program, but I think you're like a person who is trying to teach the AI about how to counsel people. They've made some interesting stuff. They also have a game called Ironclad Tactics that says Ironclad Tactics is a fast-paced, card-based tactics game set in an alternate history civil war with steam-powered military robots. And to me, I hear, oh, that's a game we should play.
Yeah, that sounds like something we do here. Chase,
So,
chat's been so kind. We've got Bob and chat here saying 20th century food court. So we're gonna start with that one.
Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I mean, I want to see the hobby studio. You can kind of see. Maybe it's hard to see. I've got my high grade Kshatriya over here. I've also got a lot more Gundam model kits in these boxes that you can't see because I'm probably moving soon.
Good. That's the way to keep
it. I like building the model. So I want to see the model kit stuff.
Bob, appreciate that help.
Yeah, let's see anything. I just want to see what this game is. It sounds kind of incredible from the little bit that I've heard.
Yeah, I know. I think I heard the Nextlander crew talking about this one.
I already love this art. This is incredible.
So I worked in a mall for a long time, and the food court, man, I had a love-hate with the food court so much. All right, greetings, operator. Historians agree that eating was of primary importance to people of the 20th century, and that's why the 20th century experience takes special care to present authentic recreations of the simple but hearty meals humans ate during this period. As part of our commitment to offering our visitors this real deal, the 20th century food court uses only late 20th century equipment to prepare all of its food. Many diners tell us that they can tell the difference between the mass-produced molecular synthesized food of other historical recreations of ours. We trust you'll be able to get up. Okay.
All right, let's make some food the terrible way.
All right. A showcase of all the richness of variety. The interested offer pretzels, nachos, food. Good stuff.
So Bobby, you said you worked at a mall.
Yes.
You didn't. Have you ever worked in food service?
Oh yeah, I've done a lot. I did like 6 years service industry, and then I did 13 years of retail right after that. Okay. And
Man, you just hated yourself.
I hated myself. All right. So we've got nacho, pretzel, and cheese. And we've got these machines here. That's a pretzel machine. That's a nacho
like
machine.
Electronics thing. You're building a thing that will build things.
Yes. All right. So I believe we're gonna want to put. Well, no. Holy shit. Ah, okay.
Okay. All right. It's a Bobby game. It has things that.
Yeah. Let me get rid of these. Okay. So right clicking is to, if you click and drag, you're building out conveyor belts.
Sure.
If you right click, you get rid of those.
Okay.
So I don't know what this one is.
Oh, that's like maybe
a basket.
Cooks?
Or like a basket. It looks like maybe that come out of it. So we'll have pretzel machine. We'll have nacho machine.
That's gonna be cheese machine.
That's a cheese machine.
So maybe you need something that can put cheese on either nachos or pretzel.
That's the cheese there, I think. All right. So if I was gonna have this, let me just. We're gonna put cheese on both of these, I think.
Okay. Are you sure that thing isn't like an oven? Like it's
this
like
here?
a Quiznos thing, yeah, where like it has to go through that thing to cook the food.
Well, that can't be placed anywhere but at the top there. Same for this.
Oh, okay.
So those are kind of locked into place. I can move these around wherever. So if I did that.
Hey, we might want to hit instructions.
Why would I do something like that?
I mean, I don't know why you would, but there you go.
All right. So, create a wire conveyor, left click, we've done that. Move a wire apart. Hey, Bob, you're the man. Thank you for this. Appreciate it.
Yep, that's
rotate the part, A and D, hide all wires, shift. All right, so we want the nachos to go through there and then hit that as tray. So that is a tray, nacho pretzel. That would go like so. That needs to go into that. Okay. All right.
All good?
Wire a stacker to itself to make it eject after stacking. I think we're good-ish.
All right.
So the tray's gonna come through. Nope.
Yeah. Doesn't that work?
Well, that will go here, and then that will come down. But I don't know if the pretzel will hit that tray in time. Let's see what happens.
Sure. Okay. Do you need to connect that pretzel thing to something to make it?
Yeah.
Pretzel to start? No, maybe you had it right.
Yeah, pretzel there. And then... I'm guessing.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, I thought there was a way that it said to wire it to itself. Let me pull up these instructions again. There's a stack. Okay. Oh boy. Uh,
All right, we have a nacho. We don't have a pretzel.
we don't have pretzels yet.
Okay.
Not because there's no power going down here to that.
All right, let's listen to Bob again. Bob has great advice here. Just so you get the basics, red is output, black is input from the machine. So if you run a wire from a red port to a black port, whenever the red port activates, it turns on whatever the black port does.
Bob, you're great. By the way, I appreciate the kindness. I appreciate the politeness, but like you're not overstepping at all. You are.
No, we're big dummies at this point.
Yeah.
Again, this is both of our first Zachtronics game, and I realize there is like some engineering developer stuff going on, some coding stuff that neither of us are quite well versed in.
Yeah. Make yourself right at home. Hey.
Okay, we have successfully made a pretzel and a nacho and a tray.
Okay, so the tray's coming out. And I really want to see what happens here. Will they hit into each other? How does this work? No. That is not how that works.
Can you put that? Can you put the pretzel machine closer to the tray machine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what that does.
Okay, I think it's still gonna be late. Yeah. Can you move it down one?
Which one? You gotta be more specific.
Like the pretzel machine, move it down one, and then do the same thing. There you go. So now, there you go. Well,
no. Let's just check one more thing out really quick.
Yeah.
Those will both go in there. Scanner and stacker. Okay, that's for later on. So we're not there yet.
That's when we've made some money.
Yes.
We very much have not.
If we do it like that.
Better. Maybe.
Yeah, still not there. Okay.
Also, turn machines with A and D.
That's probably... So we need to make nachos first and foremost. So if I grab this...
Okay. Oh.
They have collided.
Isn't that what we wanted?
Maybe. It's progress, though. All right. Okay.
Oh, we are big dumb dummies, Bobby.
You know what? It's okay. Because guess what? We're learning.
Sure. Colliding is bad.
All right. They both need to be coming in the same way, it looks like, to go in there and not collide. Okay. So, I don't know if I can turn this guy. Can I turn this one?
Oh, we have infinite money to buy machines and stuff.
Maybe we need a stacker.
Can you turn the top one?
The first product to enter is held until the eject input is activated. I can't turn the top one, no.
Okay.
We'll just put this over here for now. That looks intense. And then...
Well, yeah. Okay.
We'll grab this stacker too.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, where I'm goofing here.
Can you turn the nacho machine to go up?
Yeah.
Okay. What if you did that? Like, let's just get to the point where we can put a nacho on the tray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oop.
There you go. Let's give that a shot. See what it makes us. No. Okay.
Still colliding. Still colliding.
So you said this game has solitaire, right?
It does have solitaire.
Good to know. Good to know.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry I made you play this tonight with no understanding of what we were getting ourselves into.
Hey, it's part of it, man. That's
Sure.
what the people want. They want to see us struggle. They don't want to see us be successful.
I mean, I think Bob wants us to be successful. I think he's hoping. Maybe we want one of those. What's the stacker, right? Okay, look at that. So you got
Stack
2
on
things
tray.
going into a stacker. We have a stacker.
Yep. And then that's what this is. So red is the output.
Or output, yeah.
So let me just move this stuff really quick.
So can we want it to stack nacho.
Yes.
Yes. Good point. Good point. We deserve this.
It's like,
and I'm sure this is fun. This is fun for people.
Yeah, like I want everybody to know I love this type of shit. Like like Satisfactory, Factorio, like all that shit is my jam.
Oh yeah, you can build a factory all day long, but you can't put cheese on a nacho.
You wouldn't know it by looking at me. You would think that guy knows his way around nachos and cheese, but I'm telling you right now, I will get it figured out. So we need to stack.
You know, Bobby, we usually do this for about an hour and a half, and I'm willing to forgo the Gundam model making to only do this. We're gonna before the end of the night, Bobby, we're gonna put cheese on a nacho.
Yes. So wire a stacker to itself to make it eject after stacking.
Okay, that's good. We should do that.
But we want this to stack a tray.
Yeah, that makes some sense.
Okay. So I know that this one down here will be our pretzel area. This one up here is going to be our nacho area. So like I'm going to just move this guy down here for now.
So we want to put a red wire between stack and eject, right?
Well, when we want it to stack a nacho, so red is going to go, I think.
You sure? I was just going off what they had in the
I think that's our stacker down here.
Yeah.
So that will come down this way. Nope. I don't think that's right. That's not right.
Right. We need the things to come in before the stacker, but then we don't want them to collide because they're colliding already. So
yeah, this
maybe it'll hold the tray before we put the nacho in it. Like, what if you
move this here?
I was going to get you the nacho before the tray, but yeah. Okay, it'll hold the tray for us. So I think you want it the other way. I think you want the nacho to be 2 conveyor belts away, and the tray to be 1 conveyor belt away.
Okay, but the nacho's also not producing at this point in time.
Right, we need to figure out how to get the nacho back on.
Yeah, that's just some bad wiring. So Bob has said red to black, right? So he said?
Black is input, red is output. So we want... Red activates black. Okay. So start there is activating eject. I don't think that's what we want.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We want start to activate nacho.
Nope, did not mean to do that.
So we need to start nacho. I think you want to move your stack to the right. And,
thank you for that. Control Z works.
So start nacho, or you also have a nacho button there.
Let me just see if that gets that going. All right, that does get that going. All right, so nacho's going, and then we want to start. We can't start the stack, but we don't want that either. Hang on, we want to stack the cheese on the nacho.
Okay, I don't think this is gonna work, but okay.
The products cannot be stacked. Okay.
I think they have to go in the other order. So again, I think you need to have the nacho 2 conveyor belts away.
Like that?
Well, no, you need the nacho to... I mean, put the nacho further to the right.
Like that?
Hey! What's going on here?
One more. One more to the right.
This way?
Yeah, because now the tray will get there first, and then the nacho will come in, and then the nacho can be stacked on top of the tray, not the other way around. Boom! Alright, we're getting there. So now we need to eject this thing.
Well, there's no product beneath this dispenser.
I think that just means there's no conveyor belt. So if you continue to... Yeah. So now we need to... Now we need to eject it. So eject... I think you want to connect stack to eject.
Okay.
Because we don't need cheese yet. Cheese is not the thing. There you go. So now we're telling it to stack and then eject. And then we need... Maybe that's how it does?
No product beneath the dispenser.
So is that because it's starting the cheese? So it's telling us that we can't put cheese on something that's not there. So what if you just didn't put anything on cheese and just see what happens? So stack, it ejects. We need to figure out the way to put the cheese on.
We're super close.
Uh-huh.
Now we just need to figure out how to get the cheese, which is in another stack at that point in time.
Right. Can you build another... Go back to the instructions. Hang on. We were getting it. Because they didn't have another stacker when it went to...
What's going on, Jedi? How you doing tonight?
So how is it dispensing
the
cheese?
cheese. That goes in there. Then that's going to hit the cheese. I don't know if the scanner is not what we need here. So... that's ejecting that out of there, which is great.
Figure out how to get the cheese to dispense when the nacho passes under it.
That's a scanner for sure.
So is there...
Because there's a barcode on that tray when that comes through. So like that scan there. So if there's a scanner that we have, which is this guy over here, that will know that's what it is. So the scanner has to play into this equation as well. Okay.
Okay. We still can connect start to something. So do we have to start?
That's this scanner here.
Can you hit start to scan and then nacho to cheese?
We want it to scan. Start to scan?
No, we want it to scan the nacho, right?
Yes.
Before you do anything, try it again. Put the other conveyor belt between the stacker and the other conveyor belt. Let's just see what this does.
Scans barcodes on passing trays. If barcode is present, provides information on what was ordered.
Okay, that's not
what we need.
Cheese.
Okay.
I don't think that it matters, but also they had the cheese dispensing from the left, so maybe we just put it on the left. I don't think that'll actually do anything, but
Sure.
Yeah, just let's see what this does again. We got our nacho. How do we make the cheese happen? Can we? What else can we? Can you connect? When you connected start to cheese, it sprayed the cheese to begin with, right? And it said there was nothing to dispense under, right?
Yeah.
So we're almost there.
Yeah.
Can we? I feel like we just need another cable, or we need another thing to input to cheese.
Well,
Maybe
that's my whole thing, man. It's like there's a scan that's coming through it. I don't think that the scanner is the right thing. Like if we come back up here and read this, scans barcodes on passing trays, which that's what we want it to do. If a barcode is present, provides information on what was ordered. So
yeah, but we don't need information exactly. We need,
unless that information can tell this cheeser thing to put cheese on it. Because this is start, this is scan.
right, we're just kind of out of cables at this point for what we know what to do. Oh, okay.
So we need the scanner to be able to read what's going on here.
Okay.
And
I think it's just going to scan without us having to connect it to anything. Maybe. So can we start to scan nacho to cheese?
All right, that scanned it. Perfect. So we saw it scan. Scan nacho is what it needs to be, but I don't know if nacho needs to be nacho, because if I get rid of that, I don't think we get the nacho. Yeah, no nacho, no sale. See what's happening here?
Yeah. No, I get it. We need to... What if we did start to nacho?
Okay, that's a good call. Start nacho.
Because now we have a
work?
free nacho,
Yeah.
so now we can do nacho to scan.
Yeah. And then
nacho to cheese. So okay, try the top nacho. Yeah. Oh
That
wait,
won't work.
that needs to go into a black, doesn't it?
Yep.
Can you do nacho to cheese? Without the scanner, yeah, that one to cheese. Yeah. Just see what happens.
There's no product beneath the dispenser. Okay.
Damn it. How about scan to cheese?
Scan cheese.
I think we're so close.
Okay.
Okay. No. How about
Well,
nacho to cheese on the bottom one? Because now we're saying scan a nacho, add cheese to it.
Nope. And that you can see that this cable is lit up right now. We're really close to this.
One last idea. Put the scanner on the opposite side of the cheese dispenser, so it scans nacho at the same time it wants to dispense.
There it is,
cheese.
Chase.
think...
We're eating nachos. I know we're eating nachos here.
Oh my god!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, somebody clip that. We did it. After
my
only a
God.
half an hour, we figured out how to put cheese on nachos.
Oh my god, we're getting a sweet victory.
God. All right. Well, now we're just good talk. Well, now all we have to do is figure out how to make a pretzel. Should be easy, right?
Oh wait, hang on a second.
No, because now it's a pretzel. Like there's a pretzel at the bottom.
Oh yes.
Okay, so now
easy peasy.
it wants
pros at this
cheese. It wants the cheese nacho. We can do this. Just hit the start. So does it ask us to make another thing right after this? That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now it's asking for pretzel.
So we need to time out a pretzel into this.
I hate this.
It's all right. Don't hate this. It's just another step in the factory.
Yeah. It's
Just another step in the factory. So we do need a pretzel, which we've got that here.
I feel like we need to move everything up one so we can have more room.
Yeah, makes sense.
So like eliminate that that one. Eliminate that conveyor belt. And put, and now put eliminate that other extra.
This here?
Yeah. And then move those 3 machines right below the stacker. So now we have room. So now if it makes, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking, I guess I'm wondering, like, if it makes, can we have another scanner that says if you scan and see Nacho go in this direction, whereas if you see Pretzel go in this direction, that is probably too big braining it at this point for the first level.
Well, I mean, we need this unless we have another stacker, of course, but I don't know if we need that because I don't think. Oops.
Okay, we can't split our paths yet, so I'm in a little too early on that.
Okay, but pretzels need
trays. Sure.
Yeah.
Just hit the thing and see what we get. Okay, so we know we get this. That's fine.
Pretzels aren't going.
Yeah.
But we're now onto that. Okay.
So we'll need to make sure we hit pretzel somewhere.
And there needs to be an output for pretzel, which is here.
Okay, so we just do well, pretzel's not lit up. Does that make a difference?
Let's find out.
It's on the top left thing. It's pretzel's not lit up like it's. Oh, maybe that's just asking what we want out of this.
Hang on. I wonder if we can do it down here.
What's this?
Pretzel will light up on the second.
Okay,
order.
pretzel. Okay. I think we're good. Just hit play, see what happens. So now it's saying that if it wants a pretzel, it'll light up the pretzel on its own.
But
okay,
the
we're
chip
still
got
getting a
ahead of
nacho
it.
though.
Yeah. Okay. So
How do we stop making nachos?
I've been trying to ask myself that for decades.
Okay, move. Okay, I think I know. Can you move start to nacho on the top left? Because now it only. Nacho to nacho. So now, whenever it lights up nacho, we'll get a nacho. Whenever it lights up pretzel, we'll get a pretzel. Start puts out everything, right?
I think that's right.
It's okay. I should just stop immediately looking down at chat to see if Bob says we're right or not. Every time I say a thing.
Yes.
Oh my god. We got a 1-star review. They stopped free slushy day. We cannot.
That's too bad.
Man, we just work here. We don't.
We did it.
We're not the ones who choose whether you get free slushies or not. That's not our jobs.
Chat, thank you for the help. And what I will say is this. You've tested our knowledge. I feel it's only fair if we do the same thing to you. And so...
Oh, okay. I like this. Put it back on...
Put it back on the chat because I'm tired of feeling like a dummy in front of our new friends here. So we're going to ask a couple questions here. Let's see.
Yep.
Is this one...
Chat, you get a guess or 2 guesses, or whoever's here. And if you don't get it, then I get to take a guess.
Yes.
I'm better at trivia than I am at building nachos with cheese.
Some very authentic video game trivia coming your way.
Let's see it.
By what name is the serial killer known in Heavy Rain? It's a pretty big one. I don't know if I knew this one or not.
I knew this one. It's on the box. Well, the name is not on the box, but the hint to the name is there. You go.
There it is. Origami Killer is correct.
Yeah.
And the second follow-up
I've never
question
played
here.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I know that the voices are weird because they're French and the game is not set in France.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Developed by Telltale Games, which video game is based on a comic book series by Bill Willingham?
I was just talking to our other co-host, Casual Hour, a couple days ago. It was Friday. And I quizzed him on what were all the franchises that Telltale made episodic games about. And he got a few. He got a good handful, but there are some
very fun
there are
chats
some
about me, don't you?
yeah. We chat a little bit. Neither of us remembered that they made a Jurassic Park
Hmm.
episodic game. Probably for the best.
Chase,
I did not realize that they didn't make it. That they made a CSI episodic game. That
we've
neither
got
of us knew.
we've got a no idea from chat. That one's all you.
I mean, I think there's only two choices here. It's either Walking Dead or it's Wolf Among Us. I don't know if Wolf Among Us is a comic book, and I don't know that you said Bill Willingham, right?
Yes.
Is that the? And I don't know if that's the author of Walking Dead. It's truly a coin flip for me. I'm going to say The Walking Dead.
It was The Wolf Among Us.
God damn it!
And
That's what happens on a 50-50 flip.
my partner, so Bob here is saying that the Jurassic Park games are so bad, as was the last movie. I've avoided the last movie. Jurassic Park is my partner's absolute favorite movie of all time.
Yep.
And she will watch them and she'll have a great time. I know that looks pretty bad.
I have downloaded a new movie and I have yet to click play because I can't bring myself to do that to myself yet. I will. I need to be in the right headspace for it.
Chase, we struggled a little bit with the food court. I know what you want to see. You wore your shirt.
You know, you absolutely.
I know what you want to see.
Repping the good stuff here.
Let's check out Steve Force here.
All right.
I love
I should just build my Kshatriya as you play this, right?
I would agree with Bob on that one. Chase, I don't know what you do or what you say when it comes to these. I know that I'm
going to bring the box. I'm going to bring the box closer. Also, these headphones are wired. This could go real bad. No.
It's going to go bad.
Oh, wait. No.
Oh my God.
Yes.
This is terrible.
Did it. Oh God.
Did not go well. All right, what do you got there, Chase?
Almost did it. This is my high grade Kshatriya. I know high grades or whatever, but they don't make Kshatriya master grades. This thing's fucking huge. I love this suit.
Chase, we've got three suits to choose from here.
All right, so that's that first one. That's kind of like a gym. It's fine. It's a front suit.
Okay.
What's that second one? I guess that's going for kind of like a Zaku thing, maybe like a goof thing with the colors, but maybe a little too missile-y for a goof. And then what's this third one here?
Hang on, just in the audio. That's the third one.
That looks like something from fucking Wing. Ugh. People like Gundam Wing. I'm not a big fan. Let's do the first one. Let's do the gym. That should be the easy, right?
Oh.
All right. Welcome to my world, Bobby.
Hang on.
We got runners. We got nippers.
I had started this one a little bit. I don't think I can restart it.
That's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got the makings of a shield here.
Yes.
So you got some arm parts.
You've got tape, tweezers. So here's our tools that we have. Snips.
Yep, you got
tweezers.
your nippers. Tape. I don't know why you need tape, but okay.
If you want to mask off parts of the body. And...
for painting. Okay. Yep. I don't usually paint models, but that's because I'm not good at it.
So I can move these trays around.
Move your runners, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get that all taken care of.
Do you have instructions somewhere?
For putting this together?
Yeah.
There's a manual, yes.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
So you've got assembly.
Oh, and it's in Japanese. God, this is the authentic market experience.
So I guess there's different versions that you can paint.
Yeah, I think it's just telling you, hey, if you wanted to paint it like this version, you could do that.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Go back. Oh, okay. You're just painting to begin with. I like it.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You can do whatever you want. Why don't you go to that first page of the instructions?
Okay.
So we got that. I think that helps.
Yeah. You're the pro here. When you typically put these together, what's your
I
Good
mean,
method.
these are like Legos. They give you step-by-step instruction. In fact, these instructions um, are way more simplistic. Like it is having you kind of intuit what parts go. Okay, look at you. You built a shield. It's a little shield there. The tweezers, I think, are
For the tape.
I guess I usually use tweezers to like put my stickers on, but I don't see stickers.
Use the tweezers to remove masking tape that you no longer
I
need.
see. That makes some sense. Okay, so we're gonna need our nippers.
Mm-hmm.
Q.
Yep.
To take the stuff out. I guess you already.
I don't think there's a way. Once I put this together, I don't think there's a way to take that apart.
I would guess this is probably a thing where it doesn't let you put something together until it's right, but this is also a Zachtronics game, so maybe that's not true.
No, I'm saying like I didn't paint that back part. This doesn't matter too much, but
You could probably paint it after the fact, right? Maybe.
it's kind of an all or nothing thing at that point in time.
Well, at that point you could put on tape, I guess, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you're going to paint a model, you probably paint the things before you start putting it together. Again, I just don't have to worry about it. Let's make a I guess you want to make like the inner frame first, right? Maybe this doesn't really even have an inner frame.
I mean, the assembly just basically says where to put the shield and the gun.
Yeah.
Not
Also,
a whole
this
lot.
is 1/100 scale, so this must be a real grade.
Oh,
That's between, so it goes high grade, real grade, master grade, and then there's a perfect grade.
got
There's
it.
also other grades that are in there, but those don't matter as much.
Well, I can start to snip here if you'd like to see that.
Sure. Let's go ahead and snip some stuff. Yeah, sure. These are some satisfying snips.
This reminds me of
Oh god, this is maybe too much snipping, Bobby. Because now you're gonna have pieces. So the thing, this again, this game is not showing the full instructions here, but it would normally say, so like you see this runner says B on it.
Yep.
So it would normally say there would normally be numbers on all these parts, and it would say like, oh, B14, and then B14 connects to A17, and then you'd smash those parts together and you'd see how that works. But there are no numbers on here, so oh my god, this is nobody should make model kits like this.
Why not?
This is chaos, because now you've just filled your space with lots of little parts that you don't really know how they connect to each other, and now they're all lost from the runners. This is absolute chaos.
There we go.
Great, you got to throw away one runner. Oh
this-
no.
Yeah, it's a good time, right?
Bobby, I love you. We need to play a different game.
Okay.
I can't do this with you.
Why? Why not?
Yeah, it's oh, that's cool. It gives you like a little area where you get to show off the model once it's finished.
So my plan worked. Oh, Johnny's here.
I guess so.
What's going on, Johnny?
Hi, Johnny. We built a model kit. It went great. Solitaire. Now this is a game. Now this is a game.
This
also
is
a bad draw.
bad draw. And this
Terrible
is you've got pretty strict rules with this one. This ain't your Windows solitaire.
Is this like single run through the deck?
Yeah, pretty much. You're gonna get 3 cards out at once. At the end of that, you're gonna have a spot with a holding area. But we've got a pretty piss poor.
Also, Johnny, you know what this weeb nonsense is. This weeb nonsense.
The weebiest of
Lots
nonsense.
of weeb nonsense going on here. Okay, this is good. Yeah, it's a good stack so far.
You know, it's solitaire.
Okay, it auto puts the hazes and twos for you. That's nice.
It does. It will
That's
move
useful.
that stuff around, which is useful.
10 build black 10 on red jack.
Already there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was seeing the other red jack. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right. You're right. You're good. This is great. Johnny, shut up. I do not need that other tall geese. You don't do that. Don't do that to me. That's a bad thing to say to. Oh, we got a red 9 there on the top of that jack stack. Can you?
Where at?
Third row. Can you move that whole 9?
Nope.
Oh, you can't move. Oh, right. I haven't played solitaire in a while. You can't move things that already have.
You can't. They hate us.
Yeah.
He hates these cans. Can do that though, and I can move those there like that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Move that there.
Yep. And then the jack right back, and then the king to the queen to the king. Got your aces.
Aces, baby. Hey, that's aces.
Now you can move. Now you can move the king back.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I want to move this one and get that 8 out of there, because then I can move that 7 over. I'll do that.
Oh, you can't do that, king. You got it.
Oh yeah. Can I use that 4 anywhere right now?
You could do that red 4 that you have at the top. You could put that. You don't really need that red 10 anymore, though. I think you're just done.
I think we're close to being done for sure.
Well,
We're still swinging a little bit.
yeah.
Oh man, I can't get that 9.
You might be build done now. What? Is that a thing you've always been able to do?
Mm-hmm. You can just have one card there, and I can take that out.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is that? I want to see the rules of solitaire.
You just
that
saw
is
them, baby.
That is like when Tetris started to let you hold pieces. That's fucked up. That ain't solitaire.
You just saw it, baby.
That ain't my solitaire.
This ain't your mama's solitaire. All right, I think this one's gone.
I'm not happy about that.
So
okay, Bobby, is there anything to this game outside of playing the games? Is like there's something deeper in here of you playing around with the computer and
not that I've
stuff?
ran into.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, basically, they're just talking about software. Like I read about this online too, like the commentary on piracy and what that was.
Okay.
This is a little bit about the computer. I mean, this is just more like a doc.
Okay.
You saw solitaire, you saw the drive.
What's the difference between solitaire and is that just Karafuda? I mean, it's called Kabufuda, but is that just Hanafuda? I mean, are these? I think these are Hanafuda cards, but
I've never played anything like this.
I have not played Hanafuda solitaire. I played Hanafuda, and I'm not good at it, but.
Unite 4 matching cards to collapse them into the lock stack. So I think it's just like finding matching cards.
Mm-hmm.
So stacking those up.
Yeah. And so if you get okay, right, because the tops are okay. Yeah.
I can't move those around. I don't think. I think they're pretty much stuck. I don't know if I can move other things.
What's the red card? Can you put something on the red card?
No. Not 3 at least. Can I put 1? No.
Oh, okay.
Johnny, this game of games is interesting. It's a cool concept. I probably like. Some of these games are very like the one that the 20th Century Food Court could be really cool for sure. Like I could see myself.
Yeah, that feels like its own game, but that also feels like other Zachtronics games that are out there of like building a machine that makes things for you.
Dungeons and Diagrams.
Okay. Is this like a Picross, maybe?
Hark Brave Adventurer. In this game, you must use logic. Well, I'm already fucked. Complete the
Sure.
dungeon map by placing walls in the correct spaces. Okay.
Okay. So
The
is this like
number
a Minesweeper meets
next to each
Picross?
row indicates how many walls it contains. Left click to
This
place
is
walls. All right, so that has one wall. This should have 3.
okay. Yeah,
That should have
that's
1 there. Right click to mark empty spaces. Treasure rooms are always 3 by 3. Okay.
oh god.
Every monster is in a dead end. Every dead end contains a monster.
This is Picross meets Minesweeper.
All empty spaces connect into a single continuous shape. Diagonal spaces are never considered to be adjacent. Hallways are always 1 space wide. Outside of treasure rooms, there will never be a 2 by 2 block of empty space. Okay. Place all walls correctly to solve puzzles and unlock more. So
This is nuts.
there's 3 in this row, right?
Uh-huh.
So there's 1
There's
there.
3 somewhere. That's not necessarily where the 1 is, but so there's nothing in that middle row or middle column.
Here.
And
Nothing.
you see the treasure there. They said a treasure room is always 3 by 3.
Yeah.
So we know nothing goes in any
Like,
of the
it
8
could either-
spaces around that.
Yeah, I mean it could either be
So
you're right.
okay, the three above the treasure room. You
Yep.
see the 3 above the 4 in that row.
Mhm.
Those 3 are in that first column, or in that not first. Yes,
1, 2,
those
3?
3 in that row. Yep, 1, 2, 3, just like that.
Okay.
Um,
And this needs to be a dead end here.
Okay.
Well, I mean, either.
yeah, I understand. Also, this says 7 spaces for this, so there's only 1 that doesn't have a space. I think you have to keep. I think you keep the top row open, and you put the 7 on the rest of them.
So keep this top row up here,
Maybe that's not right.
because there's only 1 entrance into.
Yeah, you
This
have to
treasure
have an
room.
entrance into a treasure room. That's
Yep.
right.
And it can't be. So we also know that like somewhere in this vicinity, there's a hall that's going to be 1 by 1. Like they'll never be 2 by 2.
Oh, well, wait a minute. No, it's giving. Because if there's 3 in this middle row, we already have the 3 done.
Yeah.
Maybe
this row's done.
maybe that's not true. Maybe it's I guess they don't have to be there because they could, as long as you're making a 3 by 3 room, at least a 3 by 3 room.
Well, because this is going to have 4 in it somewhere. We know this is going to have 3.
Yeah.
I think that like if we were going, there needs to be 4 here, right?
Yeah.
So I
that's
know
a good start. That's a good start. Yes, you know that those go there.
I know that that's dead ends for all of them. So we know that much. So this row's good, and you could wager if you really wanted to get like I could do.
Yeah, I think you have to do those, right?
Again, 4 4 4. I would even say the same thing here.
I guess so. Yeah, because you can't block them off entirely, right?
Right. So like this row's
And then there's nothing. Okay, so I think you have that section done.
we're good there. Now, if this is a hallway with an entrance, my gut tells me that this is going to be. Well, no, never mind.
Well, so this column has 7. So there's only 1 spot in this big column that doesn't have a block.
Yep.
So let's go with big numbers first. So you see that 5 in the 3rd row. I think you can do 5 and 7, right?
Yeah.
So you can put a block there for now.
You think there?
Yep.
Okay.
And then maybe put it on the other 4s as well. 7 4 7 4 7 4.
Like that?
The bottom one too.
1 2 3 4. Okay.
So
And then-
that gives you a potential treasure room. What if you did the 3 the row 3 and the column 427.
Yeah, put them there like
Uh-huh.
that. Right.
And the 7 as well.
That.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's done. Are we thinking that this? Well,
I'm thinking you put the 1 and the 7. Row 1, column 7.
that.
Yep. Because now your entrance is going to be your 3, 1. Yep. I agree with those. Yep. So now
it's
you've got your
entrance
3x3 room, you've got your entrance, and the only thing you need now is a dead end for
This
that other monster. So I think you put 2 there.
Oh, can't do that one.
Yeah, not above him to his left, because you need your 5th one there. Yep. So now you can put them both there, and then your last one is 2, 7. Oh, it said it can't have 2. Yeah. Oh wait. Wait.
Nope.
No. I think you went 2, 7. That's 3, 7. You went 2, 7. Down 1. Nope. Down 1. There you go. You did it. Look at that.
We did it.
We did the thing. Look at us.
Hell yeah. This is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I love Picross. I don't love Minesweeper that much, but weirdly, this way of kind of combining them, I'm a little bit into.
The guy who made it was in Finland, but nobody knew how to contact him. Eventually, I was able to make contact. Okay. What's up?
Bobby, let me ask you a question.
Shoot.
I think I already know the answer to this. This doesn't work on Steam Deck, right? Like maybe it kind of does. Like there's a lot of mouse stuff that it feels like you need here.
Well,
that you
I'm
cannot
playing
just do on a
this.
controller.
I don't know if I can be in 2 places at once, but this is playing. So we're playing this on Game Pass on PC, and I know that I have Game Pass on my Steam Deck via Microsoft. I don't know if I saw.
Oh, let's run a live test. See what happens. What could go wrong?
So Last Call is not showing up in the cloud. And I think that's because there's not a controller input for this. So
that makes sense.
I would wonder if you bought this directly from Steam, because you could use the trackpad and make it work on there.
I would think. Right?
Based off what I just saw on the Steam Deck, there, it's not going to work via the cloud or via Game Pass PC.
Okay.
So that was Dungeons and Diagrams.
You want to try one more?
Yeah, we've checked out Solitaire. And Solitaire and
you want to do Juice Box?
Yeah.
I like that little robot. Seems like a fun guy.
The RAM is okay. Our ROM is okay. This one took me a while to find. You could import the home console version of Hack Match, but I wanted the full arcade experience like you were really in a Japanese game center. Not gonna lie, I was pretty blown away to find out that you could emulate a full arcade machine on a Sawayama Power Lance. I would have loved to have mentioned in my sales pitch if I could, but of course it wasn't exactly 100% legal, and most people in the US hadn't heard of Juice or its games before either, so it was a cool thing. I mostly kept it for myself and my BBS friends. Okay.
Sounds good.
We're gonna let's see the controls here. Okay.
Insert coin is F1.
Okay, and then JK is going to
you can play this 2-player?
Looks that way, yeah.
Okay, interesting. I wonder if they're going to force you to play it 2-player, or I guess not. Like you can do it single player. Okay. What do you think this is, Bobby? Do you think this is like it looks like a vertical shooter to me from the way this is laid out, but Hack Match though does not sound like a vertical scrolling shooter to me.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. We're playing. Maybe it's a match 3. Put your purple with your purples.
No.
Okay, not match 3.
I didn't see the instructions.
Yeah, they gave us some instructions, but okay, 4s. It's match 4s.
Match 4s.
Okay. Sure. Oh,
Oh.
what? I don't like that. Yep. All right. Look at us. Video gaming.
Trying to.
Uh-huh. God, I need to play some Money Puzzle Exchanger. Oh, okay, double. Yep. Yep. Yep.
I don't know what that thing does, but it's not helping me there.
I don't either. Maybe you can. Well, I think you've already done it. Yep. Yep. Get to that purple.
Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah.
No,
oh,
no.
ooh. Yeah. I like that. That's good. Yeah. Oh no! It froze him right at the wrong spot.
Oh man.
Dude, I want to play some Money Puzzle Exchanger. That game's on Switch.
What's the switch?
Fair.
Wrong,
Wrong, but fair.
Wrong, but fair.
This is
try
neat.
one more.
This is a neat thing. And your yellows now. That also works. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at you. You got it.
I am coming for you,
Get that perp. Get that perp.
Steve Weeby.
You mean Steve Weeb?
Steve Weeb. Sorry.
No, you got it right. I was doing the
Oh, what?
Twin Galaxy guy. Yeah, I don't know why they freeze. Maybe there's a. Also, can you stack the 4 frozen ones and kill them that way? I wonder if I
Maybe.
can see that.
No.
No. Oh no.
The answer
Okay.
is no.
Fuck. That's
hang on.
brutal.
That's not going to work there either.
That doesn't do it. Maybe you have to. Maybe it's like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, where you have to destroy blocks next to the dead blocks to destroy the dead blocks.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
Okay. Yeah.
Nope.
I like this music.
Yeah, music's good. You go there. No, son of a.
All right.
bitch.
That's all right. Get those reds and see if you can kill the dead blocks. Yeah, that's how that works. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, baby. Oh, you just had to stack 2 of those together.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Here you go. Now you're thinking with portals.
Portal, baby. We played that game.
Portal's a good game.
It's a very good game. Also on the Switch now.
Yeah. I mean, this is not ruining, I guess. Spoiling a little bit of the upcoming Casual Hour podcast that we'll do this Wednesday, but I played Aperture Desk Job on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, how was that?
And, I think it's pretty good, but that's also because I've got a crush on J.K. Simmons, and he shows back up in that as reprising his role as Cave Johnson.
That's awesome.
It's very good.
I have not fired that one up yet. I've been wanting to check it out.
It's really short. I actually got it confused with the Vive Portal game they made, where you're like launching shit, and it's not that. It's not that at all. I still had a good time,
All right.
but I kept waiting for what I thought that game was going to be, and then I realized, wait, that's a Vive game. This is not that.
Chase, anything else you want to check out, or you want to wrap it up tonight?
Oh, why don't we check out one more? Let's see. What do you think, Bobby? Chip Wizard or the Forbidden Path?
Chip Wizard.
Yeah, you seem more like a Chip Wizard guy to me.
Oh God.
Oh God. Yeah, never mind. You don't seem like a Chip Wizard guy to me.
This is.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Can we go
Yeesh.
back to making cheese nachos?
Oh, that made my head hurt.
Yeah, I think Forbidden Path. That's probably more our speed, right? Look at this. That's sure whatever this is. It's probably what we're looking for.
The Forbidden Path, 1992.
No, I did not enjoy my quick look. That's Bobby. We should just clip that out and call that our quick look of Chip Wizard.
Ugh.
Just post it to YouTube. Hey guys, it's
This looks
Chase
like
and
the-
Bobby from the Casual Hour. We're gonna check out Chip Wizard. Oh no! Immediate escape.
Immediately no. This is giving me strong The Cell vibes. Remember that fucked up movie?
Okay. I was gonna say this is giving me sword and sorcery vibes, but I can see that too.
Johnny thought this was a wholesome game. You thought wrong.
Well, it's gonna put a hole in some people.
This
Is that
looks.
what that is? Johnny, what did you just text me?
Probably
Oh,
some.
no. I don't know if I like this. I don't think I like this.
This is the mini game where they put all their wholesome ideas.
Are we just trying to match what this thing is?
Maybe. Is there instructions on this one? Grow the seed into this.
Okay. So I don't know how the seed starts. Is it that one? Okay, so what if you move it down? No. Okay. Oh no.
What? What?
I don't know. Oh no. Oh god.
You remember when we just were trying to put cheese on a nacho, Chase?
Yeah, Lord Manfred, thank you for telling us that no, we're actually just fucked in this one.
Oh.
I bet this makes a lot of sense once it makes sense.
No, don't. I mean, yes.
I mean, that's a
Yes.
great idea. I'm
Yes, but no.
I'm kind of with you.
Okay. So this says grow the seed into this.
Uh-huh. So we need to turn our seeds into pink. What is that? Skin? It says skin there? Great. Bobby, can you turn your seed into skin?
Don't ever ask me that question again.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't ever want to have to answer that. All right, can that work? Can that go there?
Do you even know what you're doing?
No, well, this is where I goofed, I think, because my guess is we need to get the skin in all this.
Sure.
And so I saw this over here as a chance to get the skin in the right way.
Okay.
But when I come back out and I look at this,
That is. Oh,
it's weird that there's a
I don't know what these grids are for.
target. I can't change anything with that. Seed. Oh, hang on a second.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay.
all right. Okay.
You made two seeds. Wait, no, Nick. Except.
And then this one.
Oh, okay. So one. You're saying if there's one seed. Okay.
I'm guessing.
So this is similar to the scanner, I guess, where it's like if you see a seed in this position, you need to make another seed
In that spot.
to its left.
Or
What if
really,
you-
I want it to be flesh, is what I want it to be. I want it to be skin.
Well, yeah, but I think you have to turn it into skin at the end.
Because that should be skin like so.
Well, I think you need to make more seeds before you turn them all into skin, right? Also, Bobby, we should probably change our view up because nobody can see what we're doing in this.
Oh, yeah. Let me change the view. Sorry.
I'm gonna say this is like, think of, I could be totally wrong, but I'm gonna say think of this as a frame by frame animation. So see how this
that's
top
the right
top
one.
left is our first frame. So now we need to like do frame by frame and figure out what to do. So now we need to have something that has, if you see a seed in another position, now double it in a different way.
Yeah, that'll be this one. Okay, and then that would be this one.
So down. How about down?
What do you mean, right here?
The one this no. Stop going with the stuff up top. Like when you're on the, because right now you have, if you see a seed in this position, make a seed above it, but there's nowhere to go above. You want to do the seed below. There you
like
go.
That. Okay.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay, that took seeds all the way down.
Yep. So
okay.
Then...
Well, this is a frame by frame animation. Look at that.
Yeah.
Because the third one has it go down once, and the fourth one has it go down a fourth time. So now you want to leave the third one empty because the third one is already where we want it to be.
So we want to come over to this one.
Correct. And now we want to say if there's a seed, make it to the right. Yeah? Okay. Okay, now it's filled. So now we just need to turn these seeds into skins.
I hate this.
Yeah, I'm not going to apologize for it.
All right. So we've got our skin, or seeds. Now we need to skin it.
So now, can you go to the when is it done? Okay, it's done on the fourth to last. So can you go on the fourth to last on the bottom? Oh, they're giving us too many grids. I don't know. So now, what's the thing that turns a seed into a skin? Can you select your seed and then turn it into a skin somewhere?
This down here.
Click on seed again instead of skin.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yep, we did it. Yep, that's what it was. Now convert. Yeah, it's. So we done,
did it, right?
We did it.
I don't like that noise. This is a weird one. Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
You don't say.
Okay. I do like that you get a little story on each.
Yeah, like where these games came from. That's neat.
You know what? That's a good contender for. Most touchy feely of 2022.
There you go. Okay, yeah. That one gives me a little bit of Binding of Isaac vibes, where it's like, ooh, I kind of like what the game is, but I don't like any of the aesthetic.
Johnny, our other host, says boo. Let's wrap it up there, Chase. What do you say?
Yeah, I think that's a good call. This is interesting, Bobby. I think 20th Century Food Court is probably the safest Zachtronics. Like, if you've played a Zachtronics game before, that's probably the one you come to and go, I know what I'm doing here.
That's the highlight for me.
Yeah, even though we didn't know what we were doing for a long time.
But that was such a fun one to figure out, too. Like, that's my shit, for sure.
I think Forbidden Path is actually also really cool, if not really gross.
Yep.
The solitaires are kind of whatever, they're solitaires. I would like to see more of what the hobby studio...
When I'm not doing it.
...is and what it does. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to play around with that. It's not so much that you were doing it, it's that I want to know how that thing works, because it seemed a little fiddly, and maybe that's just because I've seen the real McCoy when it comes to how those things work. Dungeons and Diagrams I thought was also really cool.
There's some cool stuff here for sure.
That's a neat idea.
I think this is $20, right? If you want to buy it on Steam, correct?
I think that's right.
While Chase is pulling that up, we've had a few new folks stop by. We had a few new people follow us tonight. I just want to say $20 on Steam, also on Game Pass or PC. First of all, thank you to everybody for stopping by. Bob, and also for Lord Manfred, thank you so much for kind of guiding us, helping us out, hanging out with us tonight while we played through this, and being patient while we were learning. It was a lot of fun to have you here with us. But if you're a first-time viewer, let me introduce you to the Casual Hour. I'm the host of the show. Chase is up there with me. Johnny is actually Dr. Venkman in chat right now. We've been a podcast for about 6 years, and we've been streaming for a year and some change now. We stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesday night, we record our podcast, The Casual Hour, live, 10:30 p.m. right here on Twitch. If you're more into listening to podcasts rather than watching them, you can find us on every major podcasting platform. We put new episodes up every Friday morning. Friday nights is when Johnny and I stream stuff together, and we've been rotating a couple games. We're going through Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. We're playing through Northgard. We're playing, if you liked what we did with 20th Century Food Court, we got a satisfactory stream that we're doing. But this Friday, we're going to slot in and celebrate, because effective tomorrow on the 19th, that new Hot Wheels DLC is dropping for Forza Horizon 5. And we're probably going to have maybe Chase, if he's around, and a friend of the show, Jason, swing by. And we're all going to play some Hot Wheels on Friday night together. But Friday nights have always been more of a Johnny and I stream, but we've done some really big group things like Switch Sports. We've done Mario Kart. We've done Mario Golf with a bunch of people. That's usually like
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, we had a really big Turtles playthrough. That's kind of our hangout with our friends and community, and do that. But we also do a few different types of shows. So traditionally, we'll tell you about the games that we're playing. We're going to cover the news, but we do a monthly preview where we break down all the games we're excited for the upcoming month. And then we do more of a journalistic approach, if you will, on a deep dive, where we each bring something. And sometimes we each have to go over our favorite articles from an old Game Informer. Maybe it might be a love letter to Bungie. It could be spooky games, all kinds of stuff on those deep dives. We do those about once a month. If you want to follow along with any of that, you can do so by going to those links there in chat. Chase, who's been hanging out with me tonight, he does a bunch of shit on his own as well. And if you want to follow along with Chase, he can tell you all about that.
Sure. I have Gamers on the Go at gamersonthego.com. That is a handheld video game podcast that I do, and I have a rotating selection of guests and games. We just kind of talk about a game or franchise, talk about everything, how it came to be, what it led to, what its legacy is. Have a good time with that. All sorts of games, as long as you can take them portably with you. And with the Steam Deck, kind of do that with every game now.
I know, and you just got one of those, so
I just got one of those, so now we can play around with that stuff.
And I think Johnny gets his tomorrow.
Very nice, yeah. Then the whole crew will have them, and then we can rule the world. And then I've got a YouTube channel, Chasey K Plays, and currently I am playing through SteamWorld Heist, which is just one of the best games. And that's been fun to do. I'll have to record a new episode here real soon. I've been a little bit lazy's the wrong word, because I'm packing some stuff up to move, but I need to get back to that. I want to record another episode and put that out real soon, so hopefully that'll be the case.
Awesome. So let's break down the week ahead. Tonight we checked out Last Call BBS, which was a great time. Thanks again for everybody who turned out for it. Tomorrow over on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/casualhour, you will find twice a week quick look videos that we put up. Usually it's just a voiceover gameplay, just that, a very quick look at a game that we're into. Tomorrow is one of my favorite games that has come out this year, called Symphony of War, the Niflheim Saga. And that will be up at 10 a.m. Central on YouTube. Wednesday night, we talked about our podcast. We'll be recording that live, episode 282. And then Thursday, there's a quick look going up for a really cool game called Necrosmith that came out last week. And that is kind of a tower defense meets like a Vampire Survivor, Loop Hero, one of those kind of almost idle games that you can check out. So it's really neat as well. And as we teased, we're going to have that Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels DLC stream on Friday night over on Twitch. Well, right here on Twitch. So lots of good reasons to hang out. Appreciate everybody who swung by tonight. We're going to be putting out a new series for Casual Mondays. So if you have not liked, subscribed, followed, tuned in, whatever you want to do, we will make sure to update our schedule a bit better than we have here on Twitch. But usually you can find a really full schedule over on Twitter for us. But that's going to be our stream tonight. Chase, thank you for hanging out and helping me with this.
Fun.
And chat, take care of yourselves, be safe, play something new, and we will see you all live on Twitch Wednesday night for the Casual Hour Live. Take care.